All right. Hope is in the air tonight following a historic moment for Minnesota sports. Both the Wolves and the Wild advancing to the second round of the playoffs after both clinching those series at home. You know, sports, they have a unique ability to bring people together and give us all something to believe in. We need it too, right? Something that's never been more true for a state or a city after what we've been through in this last year. Joe McCoy joins us with more on this renewed hope that we need now more than ever, Joe.
Kevin, was last night one of the best Minnesota sports nights ever? That's up for debate. You know, we can all have that debate. But there is no denying how last night united us. And I think this hope is certainly needed now more than ever. That's also what we heard from fans today.
Let's go Wild!
The Twin Cities in a frenzy last night.
That was awesome! Let's go!
After the Wolves and Wild punched their tickets to round 2 of the playoffs for the first time ever in the same year.
Last night was electric.
It was unbelievable. Such a roller coaster of emotion.
This collective joy bringing hope and renewed life to the state.
We've been through a lot this year.
Following months of chaos.
When you've gone through a lot of collective trauma, a lot of struggles in a community, you're looking for something to share with folks and something positive, something exciting.
Doug Hartman is a U of M sociology professor with a focus on sports. He says last night was a moment for the community to set its differences aside and rejoice, something Hartman says sports has a unique ability to do.
I had a text last night from a friend of ours from church who is not a sports fan at all, and all it said was, "Go sports."
I've been smiling all day. Just smiling through it all. I can't believe this is my life.
Fans say last night couldn't have come at a better time.
How much did you think the Twin Cities needed a night like last night?
Oh, desperately, man. Like, there's no doubt in my heart that something as good as last night would propel us forward.
A major spark to the state that turned from Minnesota to Winnesota.
Downtown last night was so alive. People were coming wearing their Wild and their Timberwolves regalia, and people were just so excited. It was fabulous. We really needed this.
Now, we also, of course, can't forget that the Twins won last night as well. We truly had a trifecta of W's, Kevin.
A trifecta indeed. And the great thing about sports, no matter the race, no matter the socioeconomic background, it really is the great uniter for everyone.
And I was hearing from the professor that I talked to, he was at a bar last night watching the games, and he said, you know, hockey fans and basketball fans, it's kind of a demographic at times, but last night, because the games overlapped with timing, all those fans were in one place cheering the other teams on that maybe they wouldn't typically root for.
It's a sight to see the jerseys and everyone high-fiving and
was
everything
amazing.
as we advance to the second round.
Yep.
Joe, thank you.